As we step into 2026, some of us are heading into 2026 with a marathon. Some of us are sprinting into 2026. Some of us are walking. Some of us are wearing a stretcher. Some of us were in a wheelchair. Some of us didn't even make it. Yes, some of us didn't make it to 2026. With that, I want to share 6 principles to live by in 2026 that will bring you peace, clarity, and freedom. Principle number 1: take responsibility for yourself. Take responsibility for your life. You are responsible for your life because at the end of the day, nobody is coming to save you. It's not because people are mean or bad or selfish. It's because people are even struggling to take care of themselves. So when you start taking responsibility for yourself, you stop blaming, you stop waiting, you stop resenting, and you start doing something powerful. You start taking ownership of your life, and you start taking action of your life. So take responsibility for your life. Principle number 2: invest in yourself. You cannot ask for or demand more of yourself when you didn't pour more in yourself. So invest in your skill set, invest in your mindset, invest in your health, and invest in your discipline. Those investments will compound year over year, and you will reap the benefit of those investments. The one thing you should avoid is not to be the same person you were yesterday, or the same person you were last month, or the same person you were last year. You need to evolve and grow. Principle number 3: let them be who they are. Let people reveal who they are to you. And once they saw their true character, believe them. Don't try to control, don't try to convince, and don't try to influence. Once you do that, you are bringing more headache for yourself. So once they show you their true character, then you can respond. You can respond based on your values and based on your principle. Easy peasy. Principle number 4: let go of approval as a currency. What happened to the market when the currency is high and low? Or in other words, what happened to the currency when the market is high? The currency go up and down. Same thing. If your peace, happiness, and progress depend on other people's approval, you are very unstable. My Jambarr out there. And that is a big problem. You need stability, peace, and happiness and progress without wanting approval from everybody else. You need to take actions, make choices based on your values, not based on being liked by others or being approved by others. And that is the way of progress. At the end of the day, respect is louder than applause. Principle number 5: Let silence do the explaining. We are living in a very complex world where the truth is being distorted, manipulation is rampant, people twist others, accuse others based on their own agendas. And how do we respond to that? The best way to respond to accusation is not with a speech, but with silence. Best way to respond to misunderstanding is not through trying to clear the air, it's trying to stay in the silence. Because at the end of the day, the truth will always reveal itself. It may take time, but eventually it will. So to save yourself with peace of mind and clarity and freedom is to let the silence do the explaining. And principle number 6, let your action matches your value. In other words, the amount of work you do on a daily basis, the things you involve in, the activities, make sure those activities are the things you want for yourself. Make sure they matches, with your values and what you want to do. Because one thing you want to avoid is spend so many time on things you didn't value. So in other words, let people misunderstand you, let them judge you, and let them ignore you. But don't let yourself to drift. So alignment is key towards what you want. And alignment is peace. Even though you didn't get there, but as long as you are aligned in terms of what you want, man, you're doing great. So principle says, let your action matches your values. And the last bonus principle is, set some boundaries. Have a fence, at least something to protect you. And that is a big difference. Once you have a boundary, you can eventually guarantee peace for yourself, because you don't allow others to destroy you, to mess up your peace, your progress, and your happiness. So my Jambarr out there, Happy New Year to all of you guys from Jambarr. As when I started this channel, the mission was simple: to share stories, to talk about things that will inspire you to become the better version of yourself. And with that mission, we never waver. Every day or every week, we are here trying to share and trying to protect that mission, to ensure every one of us is doing better than we were yesterday. Happy New Year.